But anyway, conclusion of all this is that the episode was actually good, but I still felt disappointed by those things that I pointed out. I won't rant about how they have to how they could have done it better. The episode is already done, but I will say that those two things, the fact that there were a lack of jokes, and the fact that there wasn't much communication among the characters, and that it was all centered in Twilight, really disappointed me. I mean, I wanted to see something that they do as a team. I mean, they are friends, and even though they did something, it was mostly Twilight doing stuff and behaving like the princess she's supposed to become. Because when you see the part in which she's helping her friends, she doesn't actually help them. She just gives them a push in the right direction. I mean, she's telling Fluttershy, go and do this. She doesn't tell the reasons why she's supposed to do it. She just tells her, okay, if you're going to go, that's okay with me. If you want, I'm not going to stop you. But before you do that, you could go and help your friend Rainbow Dash. This isn't going to solve your problem, but that's something you could do for your friend. That is exactly the kind of behavior I expect from Celestia, and I would say that's very princess-like, and that is a growth that we change that we see in the personality of Twilight. Because at the beginning, she's just your normal Twilight. She's just a happy bookstore girl, bookstore mare, I would say. Then she notices she has a small change when she glows, and she says, "My friends." Exactly in that moment, you see a small change, and then you see how she begins to act different in this part when she tells Fluttershy that she should go and help Rainbow Dash. So anyway, that is something that I would expect from Princess Celestia, and that is something that actually we can notice in the episode, this change in Twilight. But as I said before, this could have been done better if they have made a single episode of that, because I had to analyze this episode before I noticed it. I mean, a lot of people, when saw this episode for the first time, they didn't really pay much attention to it. They just, the episode just flashed before their faces. They just saw the main thing. So that's why I believe that the episode for some people felt rushed and silly and not well done. I mean, if you have to analyze the episode before that, that means that it could have been conveyed a lot better. It's like watching art. You go to a museum and you see all the paintings, and even though they are very famous paintings, really famous paintings, yeah. If you are not an artist, or if you don't have a real interest of art, you won't notice the small details, which was the problem right here. If you wanted to read, to truly see this episode, to truly understand this episode, you should have paid great attention to the small details that they were throwing at us all the time. So it wasn't maybe an episode that should have been thrown to the masses like that, because most people, like I wasn't really expecting something artistic. See, we were expecting something epic and some jokes and some mind-blowing information. So I would say that was actually our fault for expecting something like that. But still, if they have two-part episode, it would have been easier for the masses to understand. But anyway, the episode is already done. The episode is actually really good, and And even though it still disappointed me, I must say that I like it now. Not as much as I liked the season finale of season 2 or season 1, which was great as well. But it was a season finale. It was a really good season finale, and a really good My Little Pony Friendship is Magic finale. I am really looking forward to season 4, and I must say my special thanks to Digibrony, which actually made me realize that in this episode was actually more than I thought was when I saw it for the first time. I have to apologize for my sound. My mic is not functioning properly, and I have to apologize as well for my English. I am not an English native speaker. I am from Latin America, so really forgive me for that. And I also have to apologize for the amount of videos that I have made for this answer. My limit in YouTube is like 5 minutes. I have no idea why I have to make my videos so short. So really sorry about all these videos that you had to watch.